Hey, this is Steve Legion, and welcome to another episode of Test This BS. So, today in front of you, we have an Ancel battery tester, model BA101, not to be confused with the Terminator model 101. We got a TopDon model BT100, 12 volt. We got a Schumacher model BT175, and we got a motopower model MP0515A as an alpha. What do all these have in common? They're all load capacity testers, they're all charging capacity and crank analysis testers. In other words, they check your alternator and battery analysis, check on cranking. Now there's one difference. They all can check cranks, CCA, cold crank amps up to 2,000, except for the Schumacher. The Schumacher can only do up to 1,200 amps for some strange reason. So they can all do up to 2,000 cold cranking amps except the Schumacher. Okay, we're gonna dive right in. Okay, so first we're gonna test the motopower MP0515A. This is a 12 volt battery tester. Works for regular flooded, AGM, gel, and EFB. This particular brand can test voltage, charging, cranking, resistance, state of health, or SOH, state of charge, or SOC, ripple analysis, basically the amount of amplitude, and data storage. It has 9 languages, can diagnose, and you can print the results using a Bluetooth printer. Let's get started. All right, so got the positive on the positive, negative on negative. This is a AMG battery on a Nissan Titan. This is a 720 cold cranking amp battery. Right now the car is off. As you can see, it's got battery, start, charge, print, settings, and wave. What I like about this, obviously no batteries to exchange, power is off of the unit. What I don't like, it's a little kind of cheapy, kind of plasticky, but we're gonna get right into it. Very user-friendly, only has 6 buttons. We're gonna get into it. So do some simple testing. Battery, we can do a quick if you're not sure what kind of battery this is, you just wanna get right into it, you can just hit quick test. Hit okay. Make sure the car's off. Set the cranking. For my truck, it is 720. What I like about this is it's got little increments or large increments depending. So we're gonna try it. So this is great. Life or state of health is 100%. State of charge is at 50. Car's been off since yesterday. As you can see, the resistance is very good. And right now it's measuring at 832 cold cranking amps, when really I only need about 720. The voltage is at 12.07. Let's go to escape. Now if you want to do a standard test, which is a little more detailed test, go to standard. I know what battery this is. This is a AMG tablet. Now you want to know the difference is AMG tablet, AMG winding. AMG tablet, meaning that it has the slab or tablet type batteries installed in the box, into the battery case. AMG winding is when it has the conductive material winding in itself. This is not a gel type battery. This is not an EFB battery. So we're gonna just do testing, hit okay. I know we're doing cold cranking. Engine's off. It pre-saves your settings. Hit OK. Okay, again, we got a little under measured, 695, 378 for resistance. Life is at 90.7%. State of charge at 50. Still have a great rating. We're gonna escape, go back to main menu. Now we're gonna start. And what this start does is allows you to start the engine. Now it's giving me a pause point so I can start the engine. So we're gonna come right back to it. I start the car and it already started. So now we're gonna look at starting voltage is low. Obviously it's gonna be low because we start the car. Okay. Escape. And go to charging, because this can also charge. Look at your charging, and it gives you some steps. Okay. So first thing to do, turn the headlights for 2 seconds, and engine above 250, 2500 RPM, 3 seconds. Then we're going to press OK. All right, did as performed. Hit OK. Okay, good. Charge is good. Minimum max is 14.6, and the max is 14.16. Max is 14.3. Ripple for the bad is at 0.17 volt. Okay. We want to look at the wave, or the amount of voltage distributed. You're going to see that it's pretty clean, nothing too crazy. The alternator is charging the battery at this point, making good clean energy. This unit is about $30 from Amazon. Do I recommend it? Yeah, I guess. It's not bad. $30. However, you're going to see that the cable's kind of short. It's strictly just a tester. No other features. And does some other cool little things. You're just looking to test the battery, test your alternator, look at some testing. Yeah, it's pretty good. What I like about this is once you look at the amount of data that it provides, it's pretty straightforward. So this is $30 on Amazon. So far, it's alright. It's not a bad unit. It's telling me what my charging is. It's giving me some options. Does it have a load of options? Not really. It kind of gives you the basics. And not much of a device. I mean, it's got some good features. What else do you want? Okay, the motopower comes with the unit, obviously. And the user's manual. Sorry for the wind. It's kind of windy here in the south. So let's get this unit going. Let's try it out. Okay, the Schumacher. Currently on Amazon for $56 or so. Has a kind of 3-foot cord. The max you can go is 1200 cold cranking amps. Rated for 12-volt batteries. Model BT175. Rated for RVs, marine, trucks, cars, motorcycles, and tractors. Let's get it tested. So I chose the Schumacher because it's a brand name. It's been around for over 60 years. Now, although this is a very basic unit, I'm not sure how it does all of its testing. So we're going to find out together. So right now I'm going to try this out. So right now we're starting at 12.49 amps. Excuse me, 12.49 volts. We're going to hit enter. We're going to hit enter on bat. We can do SL1, cold cranking amps, 720, as this is an AGM battery. We're gonna hit OK. It tested at 928. So obviously it's a very good battery. You see the green light there. If it was weak or needs to be recharged, you hit there. Hit OK, it gets out of it. Not many other options you can hit. We're gonna go back. So you can hit enter again. This time go to system. And this says crank for crank. Hit OK. It's not even working that properly. I would not recommend this for almost $60. So I'm gonna put this guy back in the box. This thing's not working properly. Okay, the TopDon coming in at almost $60, and it has a bonus of a 25% coupon on Amazon. So far, I like it. It's got big alligator clips. It's got a normal screen on it. It's already telling me the battery tester is telling me the state of charge, which is 12.41 volts. So let's just get into this guy. The unit is very simple. It comes with a manual, and it's got a very self-explanatory. So we're gonna hit menu. See, on the main menu gives us many options for battery testing, cranking, charging, review data, and some settings such as language and about the unit. We're gonna do battery test. You hit enter. We have a AGM flat plate. Hit OK. Cold cranking amps. Again, we're going to go to 720, which is what my battery is. Hit OK. Test. Good battery. So it says the health or state of health is 100%. State of charge is 67. It's giving me a 739 cold cranking amps, rated for 720. The internal resistance is 3.35. You can see it's got a green LED. We're going to exit out of this. Now we're going to go to cranking. Hit enter. I'm going to start the engine. It's going to give me 30 seconds. Give me a second. Okay. So, telling me it's good battery. Cranking test is almost 11 milliseconds. Getting voltage of 10.83. So it's good. So while the truck is on, we're going to exit out and do a charging test. Hit enter. Engines are started. Pressing enter. You see it's doing a ripple test. Now it's going to do a loaded test. So I'm going to perform these and then come right back. All right, done that. And enter. Yep, charging normal. On a load, 14.29. Unloaded, 14.37. And the ripple, 16 millivolts. Charging normal. We're gonna exit out. Gonna read data. It's a good battery. Telling me overall it's a great battery. Pretty simple, right? Exit, exit. So, not much to it. Let me turn off the car, have a bit of a conversation. Okay. So for almost $60 with a 25% discount coupon, should come out to be about $15 less. I say it's a really good contender. TopDon has become a very good brand in the Chinesian world. I don't have a bad thing to say about it. Honestly, it's a really good unit. I can see the screen very clearly, test the battery very well. I really like the alligator clips are larger than the others. The other ones don't fit on my battery terminals, especially if you don't want to take it apart. You don't want to get a bad connection on these. So I think it's pretty good. Not bad for the money. All right, last but not least is the Ancel BA101 battery tester. Right now it's on Amazon for $36. However, recently they put a 50% coupon. So essentially you can get this little guy for half off. That is pretty good. So let's run through this. So got a quick test, battery and vehicle test, out of vehicle test, waveform, review data, and print data. And I'm going to explain that in a minute. This actually comes with a USB cable, so you can plug this into your computer. Now, would I? No, I would not. This allows you to print the data, but I would not plug this into a computer. This Chinesian device, yeah, no. What I like about it though, it's the alligator clips are pretty good. They're not as big as the TopDons, but they're actually a little bigger than the other contenders, and they feel really nice. This feels real nice as well. It doesn't feel cheap and plasticky, and the screen is very well lit. So we're just gonna go right into it. Quick test. Right now, I'm already like, what the hell? Why would I know the amp hour? We're gonna exit. So we're gonna do a quick test. Battery in vehicle. We'll do a battery test. Yeah, okay, enter. We have a AGM flat plate, enter. We're gonna do cold cranking amps, enter. We're gonna go up to 720, enter, and it's testing. Okay, so it's giving me a 100% healthy at 721 cold cranking amps. It's giving me a state of charge, which is 63%, saying 12.4 volts. And it's got an internal resistance of 3.37 milliohms. So it says good, but wants a recharge. Well, the other ones said that the battery was good, so that's kind of odd. We're gonna look at I got battery. I'm gonna do crank test. Hit enter. I'm gonna start the engine and get right back. All right, we're back at it. So while I turn the car on, cranking says normal at 10.05 volts. Crank time is 820 milliseconds. That's good. No other options. So I'm gonna exit out. Battery vehicle. Do a charging test. Seems to be optimal. Really good. 14.29. Let me do the testing and we'll check it out. All right, we're gonna hit enter. Okay, the volts is normal. 14.29 load. Unload is 14.36 with a ripple of 5 millivolts. For adults, it's all good. All right, my people. So, just right out the box, I'm going to tell you that if you want a unit that's going to give you, for a great price, all of the features you want and the ability to just get it done, I'm going to tell you it's the motopower. Why the motopower? Right now it's at $30, which is a great price. Although the Ancel is a very close second. The Ancel, for those that are price conscious, the Ancel is going to be under $20 with the 50% coupon. It tested very solid. However, I feel that you get more features with the motopower. Now the TopDon and the Schumacher is okay. Schumacher didn't work right, which is kind of sad because the Schumacher is a great brand. TopDon's also a good brand, but for the price, I don't really feel like they are worth the price when these guys are half the price or more and get the same exact features. What I will say though is the motopower has a very nice color display. And although the battery unit, the handheld unit itself, it feels a little cheapy, it's just plastic like the rest of them. The alligator clips were very big, not larger than the other ones, but can still clamp on to the terminals. With that being said, I don't have time to do PowerPoints and all kinds of other qualitative testing numbers. What I can say is my BS meter is very low, the motopower. It's pretty low for the Ancel. BS meter for the Schumacher is off the charts, and the BS meter for the TopDon is in the middle. So my overall rating, you want to go with the motopower. If you're price conscious and you want the features. If you're very, very price conscious, you want the Ancel. If you are wanting a solid device with large alligator clips, definitely want the TopDon. I can't recommend the Schumacher because the Schumacher wasn't working. Thank you. By the way, these guys will be in the description, the links, if you'd like to purchase them online. If you click on my links, I get a little bit of a kickback as an affiliate. Every little bit helps in these times. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.